Hello everyone, I am just about to watch the Age of Empires 4 gameplay trailer that just came out um, a very short time ago, like 5 minutes ago I believe. It's the 10th of April 2021. This game has been announced, this game was announced ages ago. It's been on the cards for years, like literally years, like 3 or 4 years I think. They announced it way too early, and we finally have a gameplay trailer, a proper one. We've seen snippets, like tiny little bits of gameplay, but this is the real deal. We are getting our first proper 5.5 minutes, apparently, little look at Age of Empires 4. I'm very excited. I'm a big fan of Age of Empires, Age of Mythology, etc. And I've been waiting for a high quality modern RTS game that follows the same sort of formula as the Age of series. I've been looking forward to a game like that for a long time. The RTS genre kind of died, didn't it? Bit sad. Anyway, shall we watch the trailer together? Because I'm very excited. Did I mention that? Nice terrain, not bad. Got the classic scout on a horse going out to have a look. Nice mining deposit. Okay. So, quick thoughts on what I'm seeing at the moment. We've got the UI down at the corner, all four corners. I really don't like it. We've actually seen this UI very briefly in the last gameplay snippet. In fact, I think it was the announcement trailer for this gameplay trailer. An announcement of announcement. Games companies love doing that these days. Yeah, the UI is super basic looking. I mean, it's just kind of like flat colors and stuff. Kind of looks low effort. Kind of looks like a mobile game. Not a huge fan right now. You can see at the top we've got the objectives. I can't actually see that because it does actually say destroy all enemy landmarks 0 out of 1 or build a wonder, and then you've got the map down the corner. So very basic, and we'll keep the trailer going. I'm not sure. So I've realised that RTS games aren't supposed to be zoomed in this much. Like, they always look a bit dodge when you zoom in this far. But I have to say, you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of when you see a trailer for a mobile game, like Clash of something, you know, and it gives you this, and then you go on the actual game itself and you realise that it's nothing out like the trailer. Well, this game looks like the pretend fake trailers that you always see for those terrible mobile games. That's not to say it's awful. It looks alright. I think the animations are pretty jank. They're like, oh yeah, they're really jank. They kind of look exactly the same as they were in the originals. But that's pretty nice. When they actually zoom the camera out, the game looks pretty good. Nice grass, lots of detail in all the different objects. And the city, like the city looks pretty detailed. There's lots going on there. Obviously, this is only the Dark Ages, and that's a big building actually. In fairness, that's pretty cool. You don't often see buildings that impressive in Age of games. I mean, now it looks kind of normal, but you know. Interesting. Okay, we're going to a completely different. Oh, the architecture is really different depending on which civ you go for. That's pretty impressive. Maybe I was being a little bit too harsh earlier. It's quite cool. Oh, they can completely pack up. So this is the Mongols then. Just transport their base wherever they want to go. I quite like. Oh, that's really cool actually. Ooh, I'm getting more excited now. Yeah, I think the UI is not very nice. Too basic for my liking. But everything else seems pretty cool. I wonder if that 2 at the top to symbolise the feudal age is going to be there. Like, that's actually the game UI. I'm assuming it is. We've got a little glimpse just a minute ago of battle formations there. Different battle formations, that's pretty cool. Not saying it's new, but it's there. Hiding in the woods, I like it. Now that is something that I would want to do a lot. I like that. Ambushes. It's cool that you can do ambushes. And flares as well. Man, that's a complete massacre. Look at that. Wowee. Very cool. Okay. Castle Age. Yeah, I'm loving how there's a nice difference between the different civs so far. It's pretty cool. Having units up on the walls of the castle is very, very nice. It's nice detail. Proper siege battles. I like that. The game, it's not a looker. That does strike me quite a lot. It does look like it could have been made like 10 years ago. But again, I've said this many times before. We need more RTS games, so I shouldn't complain too much. I've been begging for this for a long time. And the cities look pretty cool. Like I said, zoomed out, it looks way better. Imperial Age, here we go. Yeah, I mean, this is like a proper RTS in 2021. This is pretty ideal. It took them years to make this game, which is quite surprising. I feel like they probably could have stretched the game a little bit more. They could have modernised it just a touch more. But I really hope that this paves the way for more developers making RTS games, because yeah, they're in dire need these days. That is cool though. That is a very cool looking battle. I would never be able to do that. I would always have all my units just clumped together in a horrible mass. They did a very nice job there. Looks very cool. That's cool. Strafing with the horses. Very nice. Trebuchets. I like the crumbling building mechanics. Bit framey, but I definitely like what they were doing with that. Pretty cool. Oh, that's a bit mean. Yeah, that's all, isn't it? Okay, they're saying fall 2021. I'll believe it when I see it. I think we've all learned after Cyberpunk that they can tell you it's coming out a month later and it doesn't come out. We've been waiting years for this game, so I'm nervous. But yeah, Age of Empires 4, it's pretty cool. It's definitely Age of Empires. It looks fine. I will get it. I'm sure it's an Xbox Game Studios game, so it'll be on Game Pass anyway. But I feel like it's something that I'd want to buy. But yeah, Age of Empires 4. There we go. It was very nice for you to hang around to the end of this video, and if you want to hear any of my thoughts on extended thoughts on this trailer and RTS games in general, we have a podcast. We aim for weekly. Sometimes it's difficult being in a full-time job, but we have a podcast called Sandbox, which we always discuss, me and my co-creator Jack. We sit down and talk about the week's news in games, and yeah, so Age of Empires probably top of the bill for that. Anyway, have a pretty good time, and I'll speak to you later. Yeah, okay, see you later.